We would have 3 practices a week, but for me, I felt like that wasn't enough. So after practices, I would come home, oftentimes make sure my homework was done. Sometimes it wasn't, but I would still go outside, and I would spend about an hour juggling, touching the ball, toe touches, triangles, different things like that, just to keep touches on the ball. If it would get too dark, I would actually cut on my porch light until I was literally called in by my mom. I never wanted to stop touching the ball and walking around the house. I literally had the ball at my feet, on my carpet, whether it was just, touching it or carrying it, whatever it was. My mom always joked and got me actually a soft soccer ball so I could sleep with. So she was like, here, dream about it, if you will.
I think when I was 7 years old, I would say, and before then, I really fell in love with soccer, and I was always with the soccer ball and, every day out in my backyard, in the house, just juggling. I have a former club coach of mine and probably one of my first soccer coaches, Mick Statham. I would call him and he would come train me and help me technically, and to this day I credit him with a lot of my technical ability, which I kind of pride myself in. But I played with a boys team and a girls travel team till I was 13, so that was obviously a lot of soccer.
My dad made me this kind of like like wood pallet thing where I would kick it and it would come back to me, and I just had different things like that I would do on my own, and then plus practices that I would do 2 times a week. And it was hard because I would have to drive an hour for practice, but other than that, it was constantly just either out with my friends or doing it on my own in the backyard, kicking the ball back and forth on the wall or something like that.
I enjoy the feeling of waking up early and doing something before everyone else. And then sometimes also I'd wake up and bundle up because it was Ohio, cold in winter time, and I would just go on my concrete in my driveway and just to work on skill stuff. Just to say, like, I got my time in, I got my minutes in, and I put work in before everyone else basically did. I like that feeling, I like that thought too.